Hello everyone, Angeline here. Today's book is called The Knight Who Was Afraid of the Dark. This comes from Aunt Mandy's house again. This book is about being brave. Being brave doesn't mean that you're not scared of anything. Everybody is scared of something. But being brave means that you do the things that you want to do or that you need to do, even though you are scared. And that is exactly what this guy does in our story. The Knight Who Was Afraid of the Dark by Barbara Shook Hazen. Pictures by Tony Ross. Once, long ago, in a time known as the Dark Ages, there lived a bold and much-loved knight. He was called Sir Fred. He drove monsters out of the moat. He chased the dishonest merchants out of town and saved the fair Lady Wendelin from a hideous 10-headed dragon. There was only one crack in Sir Fred's armor. Sir Fred was afraid, knee-bumping, heart-thumping afraid of the dark. He was afraid of the dark of the moon, the dark at the top of the steep stone stairs, the dark at the bottom of the big brass bed, and the dark between the head hole and the armhole when he put on his armor. Because he was afraid, Sir Fred kept his bedchamber bright with candles. He kept a bottle of fireflies on his night table and slept with his pet electric eel, whom he took with him if and when he had to get up to go to the bathroom. Sir Fred was also afraid of being found out. Indeed, there was one who suspected. That one was the castle bully, Melvin the Miffed. Melvin the Miffed couldn't stand Sir Fred because he was better loved, especially by Lady Wendelin. Melvin the Miffed stalked the castle corridors, sneaking and peeking and trying to find a crack in Sir Fred's armor. Melvin the Miffed observed that Sir Fred did all his brave deeds in broad daylight. All the other knights liked the cover of darkness. He also saw that Sir Fred was the only knight who did not cower under the round table during thunder and lightning storms. Indeed, the bolder the bolt, the better. Moreover, he observed that Sir Fred only met Lady Wendelin on nights when the moon was full, which was why they seldom saw each other, and why Lady Wendelin began to wonder if she was truly Sir Fred's true love. Things came to a head one dark day when Melvin the Miffed sneaked up and peeked at a letter Lady Wendelin was reading. "If your true love truly wanted to see you," Melvin the Miffed whispered, "he wouldn't make up silly excuses not to." "Wicked good point," Lady Wendelin said, tossing her curls and stamping her foot. That afternoon, Lady Wendelin embroidered a banner and hung it out her window. "Meet me at the fountain at midnight, or never see me again. Love, Lady Wendelin." Sir Fred saw the banner and sank into deep despair. The evening sky was exceedingly dark, and the moon was thin as a mouse's whisker. Sir Fred pummeled his pillow and hemmed and hawed. "Oh, woe! Shall I stay, or shall I go? If I don't go, I will lose my lady love because she will think I don't love her. If I do go, I will lose my lady love because she will think I am scared of the dark, which I am." In the end, Sir Fred went. His fear was big, but so was his love. He went armed with a fistful of fireflies, a glowworm-studded shield, and his faithful electric eel wound around his arm. Lady Wendelin was waiting by the fountain with her eyes tightly closed. At the stroke of midnight, she opened them and shrieked, "Eek!" As she shrieked, she grabbed Sir Fred's hands, released the fireflies, flung the shield to the ground, and tweaked the electric eel's tail light, leaving Sir Fred terrified in total darkness. "Eek! Get off my true love!" Lady Wendelin shrieked again as she flicked a last lingering firefly from Sir Fred's sleeve. To tell the truth, she said then, I'm terrified of bugs and all slithery things that creep and crawl. Sir Fred then did his bravest deed. He told Lady Wendelin the truth about himself. I am, he admitted, afraid of the dark. Knee-bumping, heart-thumping afraid of the dark. Then you are even braver than I thought, Lady Wendelin said, flinging her arms around Sir Fred, because you met me anyway. And you are brave as well as beautiful, Sir Fred said with a kiss, because you tried to protect me. Melvin the Miffed was still sneaking and peeking around. He saw the loving scene and snorted, "How sickening!" Then he stamped his feet and stalked off forever. Nobody saw him leave. Lady Wendelin was too busy patting Sir Fred's electric eel and saying, he's not as scary as I thought. Meanwhile, Sir Fred was clutching his true love and telling her, the dark's not so scary either. With someone. The end. All right, now that you've learned about Sir Fred and how he conquered his fears, I would love to hear about a time that you conquered your fears. So have your mom or dad send me a short video about a time that you were scared of something, but you did it anyway. Bye.